What is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, I'm going to show you how to throw a confident, smooth, and powerful forehand. I'm going to go over a few key details that I think is really important, but we're going to have a huge emphasis on what you should actually be doing with your lower body, how you should be driving off your back leg, where your front foot should be facing towards your line. Should it be sideways? Should it be straight? Where on your foot should you be landing? Should you be planting on the toe, the heel? I'll cover all of these things for you today, but before we get started, if you like these educational type videos, comment down below, let me know so I can continue to pump out this kind of content for you guys. So we're gonna kind of start with the top down here. We're gonna start with the grip. I prefer to use a stack grip, but two other acceptable grips are the forehand power grip, which I believe Nate Sexton uses and a couple other guys, and then the split grip. None is the best, but this is probably the most consistently good for most people. So as far as your grip goes, the only other thing I have for you is don't have the side of your finger in the disc, have the pad of your finger in the disc, and then stack the other finger right on top of the middle finger. So that's how you want to be holding the disc. And then on top, I just like to have a nice firm grip with my thumb. I try not to have it like, it's almost like how I pinch grip my backhand. I'm also pinch gripping my forehand. Like I have a good, nice, firm grip on the disc, thumb on top, stack grip on the bottom. And the reason why you want to have your pad of your finger in the disc is that's going to unlock all of this range of motion where when you reach back to throw, you can really follow through and get all of that range of motion with the throw. So now we can really get all of that action in there. If you have the side of the finger in there, you're gonna look like this, just like we've talked about in a few other videos. Scott Stokely made a video about this. This is serving the pizza. This is no bueno, don't do that. So pad of the finger in there. That's gonna be our grip segment of today. If you want more education on grip, you can go through my channel. I have more videos about grip. But now we're gonna sort of go into the arm motion. Should you be chopping annies? Should you be throwing flat? Should you be throwing on hyzer? That comes down to comfort mostly. If you're someone who used to play baseball and you were a pitcher and you really liked throwing like a 3/4 pitch, grab an overstable disc and throw a 3/4 shot with an overstable disc. Throw it hard and on Annie. That's gonna work for you if that's where your arm is comfortable. Now maybe you like throwing more of a traditional sidearm. Grab a slightly less overstable disc. In that case scenario, we take a little bit more understable disc and we pump it flat. Or we have the most understable of the options, which is this S-Line DD3. Let's say you like throwing your forehands on hyzer, you like kind of leaning down a little bit, and maybe you used to play ultimate frisbee and you're just comfortable throwing understable hyzer type flights. They're all okay, but you should lean on what feels best for you. That's gonna put you in a position to have a smaller likelihood of injury, and you're also gonna develop quicker because you're just already leaning into your strengths. Focus on what already feels comfortable for you. Now, the lower body is probably the most difficult part to master, and I haven't seen a lot of videos that actually cover this type of technique. I've been watching so many baseball coaching videos, watching so many pro disc golfers, and I'm finding that all the guys that throw bomb forehands do the same things, but nobody really talks about it. So we're gonna break it down step by step here. What I think works the best, you're lining up to your target, you do your walk up, we reach back. This is like the most important position with the forehand throw. You're about to throw. We're driving off our back leg, planting on the front leg with your toe facing the target. So my toe on my plant foot is facing the target and I'm landing on my heel. Having a strong and confident plant leg, when you take all this forward momentum and you stop, going from that moving position to a stopped position is going to create that massive whip for the upper body and allow you to explode through with the disc. So we're driving off the back leg just like a baseball pitcher, planting with our heel, toe facing the target, and pulling the shot through. So it's almost like a walk up, drive, plant, throw, and then a follow through. All right, so now we'll put it all together. I'm gonna show you guys an S-line FD. As far as your walk-up goes, I suggest finding something that has as few steps as possible. I like to kind of walk up and have a little bit of a hop before I drive off my back leg. So it's kind of like a little, so I get that X step, just like with the backhand throw. I'm hopping off the leg that will eventually be my plant leg. I feel like I can generate even more power that way because it's kind of like a little, and then I get to just go right into everything we've already talked about. So just like this, boom. So we'll do a throw so you guys can see, we'll put it all together. I got an S-line FD here. So we're gonna line up our shot. I'm throwing right at that soccer goal, dead ahead. Little hop, plant, and a throw. So you can see it looks fairly effortless. We're getting fairly big distance. It's nice and smooth, it's compact, it's comfortable. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you like this type of content, let me know in the comment section down below. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. You're watching Iceberg TV, and take care.